Hello, today is Sunday, March 2nd, 2025, and I have today's Los Angeles Times Impossible Sudoku puzzle in front of me. So let's get started. Right away, I see 3 here. We can mark 3s in those 2 cells. 1 here, 1 here. 2 here, 2 here. 2 looks across as well, so we can place that 2. This 1 and this 1 look across, and there's a 1 that sees this cell, so that's a 1. We'll mark these 2 as well. Let's go back up here. Actually, let's look at these 7s. This 7 and this 7 look down. This 7 sees this cell, so this is a 7. Now this is 2. So just look real quick here. This 3 now looks across here. It matches up with these 3s up here, so we can actually, I'm gonna mark that just to remember that 3s are vertical there, even though I'm trying to do Snyder notation at the beginning, but I will mark that because otherwise I might forget that 3s are limited to those 3 cells. So let me go back up here. Just looking at 6s, this 6 and this 6 look in here, and there's a 6 that looks up, so this, one of these is a 6. And the 6 here looks up, this 6 looks across, so one of these is a 6. Now over here, we can place a 6 because there's a 6 here that looks up. And that's going to look down, both of those 6s look down to this box. We can place that 6. That leaves a pair in this box, which is a 8, 9. It's an 8, 9. Okay, so 8, 9. Let's go back up here. In this column, 3 has to be in one of these 2. Look at these 4s. This 4 and this 4 and this 4 all look into this box, which means this has to be a 4. Now we have 4 in one of these 2. Let's see. Okay, got this 9, look up. Let's look at this bottom row. We have 8, 9 here. That's all we can put there. What's the one other number we need? Is a 3. The 3 can't go here. It has to go here. So this is now part of the 8, 9 pair in the row, and it can't be 8. So this is 9. This is 8. This is 9. So let's see. This 8 now doesn't do a whole lot. This 9, though, looks up into these 2 cells, and this 9 looks down. So we have a 1, 9 pair right here. And actually over here, this 9 and this 9 look down into this box. So that means that the 9 for this box has to be in this row, and it can't be in these 2 cells, so it has to be here. Put my phone back there. All right. 1 is limited to one of these cells as well. I'm going to mark that since I already have the 3s there. Just have to remember it's not a triple. Obviously it's not a triple, but Okay, actually this is a 3-4 pair, because if you look, 4 here and 4 here means 4 has to go in here. That's going to also make a pair right here. So what is that? A 5 and an 8. Now this is a single, which is 7. And now this is 7. And now this is 7. Now this is a pair. So what's the pair? 5 and 9. Well, this has to be the 9. This has to be the 5. Now those 5s look over here. Let's look down here. We got a 5 and an 8 I need to place. So can't resolve it, but we'll mark those. How about up here? 2, 5, and 8. 2, 5, 5, 8. Obviously 5, 8, 2, because we have a 1, 9 pair here. So only 2 numbers left for the column are 5 and 8. And this could be 2, 5, or 8. What about this column here? We need a 1, 3, 5, and 8. Oh, this column needs 1, 3, 5, 8. This can only be a 5, 8 because we have a 1, 3 in the row. That matches up with this 5, 8. So that takes 5 out of this cell. This has to be a 2 now. Now we have a 5, 8 pair in that box. And now that makes a 2, 3 pair right here. And that means this is part of the 5, 8 pair in this row. And this can't be a 5. So this is an 8. This is 5. This is 8. This is 5. This is 8. Now this is 5. What's the pair left behind here? 2 and a 3. And now this 8 looks across, this 8 looks down. So that's an 8, that's a 3. That means this is a 2, this is a 3. And now, remember, 3 had to be in one of these 3 cells. So now 3 is right here. All right. 1, 5, 8 is what we need in this box. No. We have a pair in this box. 1 and 4. Well, 4 can't be here, so this is a 1, this is a 4. This is 1 and 7, so here's the 7, here's the 1. 1 has to be in one of these 2 cells in this box, so there's the 1. That'll resolve this 1, 9 pair. Now this is a 4. That resolves this pair down here. And now we have 8 right here. So I'm just finishing this up here. If you have any recommendations for puzzles I should try, I like doing this puzzle. I think it's comparable to New York Times. It actually seems sometimes a little easier than the New York Times hard. And for a puzzle that's called The Impossible, I'm not sure. I think it's a little bit deceiving. When I've solved this puzzle, I've never had to use any advanced tricks. Maybe one time, and I probably didn't even have to, but not tricks, but advanced techniques to solve it. So this was fun to solve, and I hope it helped you if you were trying to solve The Impossible. But these are pretty standard techniques needed to solve this puzzle, not advanced techniques like X wings or XY wings. So let me just wrap this up here. But yeah, I've enjoyed this puzzle. If you guys have any recommendations for other puzzles, if anyone watching this has any suggestions, let me know and I'll try to solve it. Let's see, 1, 2, this is an 8. This is a 5. Oh no. Okay, so I was going to say this is a problem, but no, it's not. This is a 4-6 pair, so the 4 has to go here. This is a 6. Now this is 6, and what's the last number? The last number is 2.